So I just shot like a 20-minute video of me talking and realized my mic was off again. I'm getting used to getting set up. I'm going to learn this thing. I'm going to get it all figured out. But anyway, I can't believe I just did that. I was talking. I had a good point too. But anyway, today's video will be about complacency. I want to talk about complacency today. I want to talk about being in the same spot for too long, in a rut, kind of not figuring out what you want to do, where you want to go. I was complacent for many years, and I wasted some good years in my 20s trying to figure out who I want to be. I had a bad breakup around 25, and I was kicked out of my house in Little Rock, without a place to go, no place to stay, and it was my last year of engineering. It threw me for a loop for a couple of years till I really found out who I was, and once I got on my feet, everything was just fine. It took me a while to find out who I was, and in those years I was complacent because I didn't really have a care in the world. I didn't know who I was, didn't know in what direction I wanted to go. In 2015, I spent that year figuring out who I was, figuring out what I like, what I want out of this world. I traveled a lot. I went to Maine, I went to California. It was just good to get out and breathe new, fresh air, kind of find out what made me happy, what was exciting to me, and what I really wanted in life. And when I found that, something happened to me. I started to get happy. I found I was happy again. I hadn't been happy in many years before that. And being in a toxic relationship and being where I was in life, it wasn't a good spot for me. And the end of 2015, I met an awesome girl, completely changed my life. Her and her little boy came into my life, and it gave me a purpose. It gave me, this is what I want to do. This is exactly what I wanted. I've always wanted to be a father. I've always wanted to raise somebody. I've always wanted to have my family. This is my opportunity. I don't want to say it was dropped into my hands, but it was presented to me in the perfect way. And she changed my life, he changed my life. They're my rocks. That's what gave me purpose in life. I decided that my family's gonna be number one. Once I had a family, I could decide what else makes me happy, what else is missing out of my life, and it was hobbies. I really wanted to get back in a little project car, so that's when I bought the wagon. And you've seen the wagon on the channel before. That's been my bread and butter so far, is just talking about my wagon. That's because it's the flavor of the week right now, and I've just been really excited to do a couple things to it. When I found myself in 2015, I began to get happy. But then I found there was something else that wasn't quite making everything right, and I found out what that denominator was, and that was work. The place where I was working at the time was not healthy for me. It was not healthy for a young engineer at all. Instead of being complacent and sitting around, I got myself together, got my resume out there, and I got an interview pretty quickly. And I went and told my boss, as soon as I had the first interview, I told him, I've got an interview. There's a good chance I'm leaving. He acknowledged and he understood. He knew how frustrated I was in my current position, so we had a little talk. Within a couple months, I was at my new job, which I'm at now. So 2017 was a big year for me. Pushed to a new job, still an engineer, just a different type of engineering. I went from mechanical engineer to manufacturing engineer, which it's all labels in the end. I basically do the same thing. I gotta pull myself up and decided that's what I wanted to do. Where I'm working now is with a great team. It's an awesome place to work. It's great for a young engineer. I feel much better than I did. So 2018 being the first year completely in my 30s. I was born in 87. 2017 I turned 30. January 1st was yesterday till December 31st of this year of 2018. I'll be completely in my 30s. I decided this is the year. This is when I'm going to get up and I'm going to make something of myself and get my voice heard. I've always had a creative stick, and I could never figure out a good way to set it out there. But I know with media going down and TV going down, I don't watch TV anymore. I haven't watched TV hardly at all. And it's because commercials, and I know YouTube has its ads and whatnot, but they're not nearly as bad as the political commercials and all the other commercials you're going to see on TV. I feel like this is the new media. People want to see real people. They want to hear real voices. They want to hear unfiltered me putting my camera here, talking to you guys. People want to hear that, and I want to tell you that. I want to talk to you guys. I want to have an open dialogue. If you guys need to talk to me or you want to say anything, or I'm here for you. I want to be a voice of a different viewpoint, a different upbringing, that I can talk to you. If you have any questions, if you don't want to leave them in a comment, or you don't want to leave them on one of my Instagram or my Facebook or whatever, message me, email me. My email is listed on my homepage. Hell, I'll even put it down below. Email me personally, talk to me. I will be glad to discuss anything. If you want to leave it random, I don't need to know who you are. I can just help you out. All my life I was told, you'll never do this, you'll never get to that. That'll be another video too, and that'll be entitled Never. All my life I was told, you'll never do this, you'll never do that. And you know what? You tell me never, and I'm gonna work my ass off, and I'm gonna show you never. I am going to prove to you that I can, because literally I'm not gonna go play NBA, I'm not gonna go play in the NFL, but with certain limitations, if you put your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. Like I wanted all these toys, all these things for my hobbies. I wanted a really nice computer I built myself. I I wanted a four-wheeler, I wanted a race car, well, S2000. I wanted an off-road vehicle, my wagon. I wanted all these toys all my life. I dreamt about them, I was hungry about them, I kept fighting to get them. And finally, my mom talked me into going to school, make sure I had a good career. And once I did that, all these toys are mine. I have everything I wanted. And I'm working on more. Always have to grind. If you want it, you can get it. And I promise you, no reason you can't. One of my biggest sayings in my 20s was, there's nothing to it but to do it. This is me doing it. This is me getting out there and talking to you guys. I am going to try to help out. I'm going to try to grow my channel, grow my fan base, grow with you guys, learn with you guys, learn this new process, talk to the camera like you're another person, not just the camera. Because I know there's real people sitting back there listening to me. And I hear you, I see you, you see me. We're going to grow together. I know this is kind of a weird spot for the channel to go, but it's not where the channel's going to go. I'll still have my fabrication and my car stuff, but I wanted to try this. I wanted to get my voice out, talk to you guys. If you guys want to talk back, I'm here to listen. I am all ears. If you guys want to troll with me, you want to bullshit with me, I'm also here. I love talking to people. I'm well-rounded. I've always been told that my whole life. If you want to talk, I'm here to chat. This video is called Complacency. Get out there if you want it. Don't just sit there and get into the grind. That's one thing I don't like about work right now, is I hate having a set schedule where you just wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep. I'd rather set my own schedule and go do the things I want to do. Like right now, hell, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock at night. I know you probably can't see that. Before long, I have to go to bed and repeat the cycle, go back to work. But guess what? When I have free time, I'm going to grind. I'm going to work on these videos. I'm going to try to talk to you guys, talk to my fans, talk to my friends, talk to my family, whoever's listening. I'm here, and I want to talk to you. Let me know what you guys think about the one-word vlogs. It'll be a series. It'll hopefully be, I think at the start, I'm going to do it weekly. If they get real popular, I will do them daily. I do not mind doing a daily vlog. I don't mind talking. If you wanted me to go off the cuff and discuss stuff that triggers me, that'll be another topic too. I want to do another video called triggers and just talk about stuff that triggers me and stuff that triggers other people. Yeah guys, I think I want to wrap this one up. I've been talking for looks like 11 minutes now. Yeah, my other video that I did before this one that I accidentally didn't have any audio in, go figure, because I'm new at this still. It got erased and I talked for probably 15 minutes just BSing. I'm trying to get this set up. If you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know. I'm going to be shooting some more of it. I'm going to get better at this. I want to start talking to the camera like it's another person instead of just a camera, or lose the gravelly voice. Till next time guys, peace.